They called her the perfect wife, beautiful, smart, devoted. But no one knew that while she smiled at family dinners in one home, she was sneaking away to another bed with another husband. What began as a daring secret turned into one of the most shocking double lives ever uncovered. Before this story unfolds, pause for a moment, tap the subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll always be here when the next tale begins. In the bustling city of Lagos, amidst tall glass towers and hidden alleys where secrets thrive, lived Amara Okafor. To her colleagues, she was the woman everyone admired. Early 30s, sharp suits, glowing skin, a soft laugh that could melt tension in any room. She worked as an HR consultant in a growing tech firm. Polished, responsible, always in control. Her neighbors knew her as the perfect wife to Chike Okafor, a successful architect with charm to spare. Their home in Lekki was modern and sleek, filled with art and family portraits that showed a picture of happiness. To outsiders, Amara and Chike were everything a couple should be: partners, lovers, companions. But what no one knew was that just a short drive away, in another part of the city, Amara was living an entirely different life. There, in a modest but warm apartment in Surulere, she was Mrs. Amara Johnson, the beloved wife of Tunde Johnson, a music producer known in underground Afrobeat circles. Tunde was fiery, passionate, and full of life, the complete opposite of Chick's calm, controlled demeanor. Two men, two homes, two lives, and Amara was balancing them with the precision of a tightrope walker until the rope began to fray. At first, it wasn't meant to go this far. Amara had married Chike at 25. He gave her stability, respect, and comfort. But after a few years, she grew restless. Their nights became quiet, their love predictable. She craved fire, chaos, desire. That's when she met Tunde at a corporate event where his band was hired to play. His energy was intoxicating. He leaned close when he spoke, his laughter deep and unrestrained. "You're too beautiful to be sitting here looking bored," he teased. She blushed, something she hadn't done in years. What started as harmless drinks turned into secret meetings, then into nights tangled in sheets, then into vows, whispered promises that blurred the line between fantasy and reality. Soon, Tunde wanted more. "I don't want to be your secret anymore, Amara. I want you to be my wife." And somehow, she agreed. Within months, she had a second marriage. No one from Chike's world knew. No one from Tunde's suspected. She crafted excuses like a novelist. Work trips, late meetings, visiting family. And for almost 3 years, she lived two lives until the cracks began to show. The first to notice was Ngozi, Amara's childhood friend. One Sunday afternoon, she bumped into Amara at a supermarket. But Amara wasn't alone. She was with Tunde, and he called her my wife. Ngozi froze. Confusion turned to suspicion. That night, she called Amara. "Who was that man, Amara? Don't lie to me." Amara hesitated, then whispered, "Please, don't tell anyone. You don't understand." But Ngozi did understand, and she knew this was dangerous. "You're playing with fire," Ngozi warned. "If either man finds out, it won't end well." Her words proved prophetic. The walls of Amara's double life began to close in. Chike noticed she was always tired, distracted. Sometimes she smelled faintly of cologne that wasn't his. Tunde grew possessive. He demanded more time. "You disappear for days, Amara. Who else are you giving your love to?" She soothed him with kisses and lies. but his eyes burned with suspicion. Her lies grew tangled. One night, she accidentally called Tunde Chiki. His expression darkened. Who the hell is Chiki? She laughed it off. But in that moment, Tunde knew she was hiding something. The breaking point came one stormy evening. Amara was with Tunde when Chiki called. His voice was sharp. Where are you? Don't lie to me. I followed you today. Her blood froze. Tunde watched her face pale, and when she hung up, he grabbed her wrist. Who was that? Tell me the truth, Amara. She tried to pull away. It's nothing, Tunde. Just walk. But his rage boiled over. In seconds, he was shouting, shaking her, demanding answers. The fight turned violent. Plates shattered. Thunder roared outside as their screams filled the room. And then, silence. When it ended, Tunde lay lifeless on the floor, his head bleeding from where it struck the corner of a table. Amara stood trembling, her hands red, her breath shallow. The man who once lit her fire was gone. Panic took over. She scrubbed the blood. She dragged the body. She whispered prayers through tears, but no amount of cleaning could erase the crime. Neighbors heard noises. Police were called. When they arrived, Amara tried to compose herself, claiming it was an accident. But detectives saw through her shaky story. And when they found messages, wedding photos, and marriage documents linking her to both Tunde and Chiki, the truth was impossible to hide. The trial became a spectacle. Headlines screamed, Woman with two husbands caught in deadly double life. Amara Okafor, the Black Widow of Lagos. In court, Chiki sat stone-faced as he learned of his wife's betrayal. His perfect marriage had been a lie. Witnesses came forward, friends, neighbors, even Ngozi testified. The jury gasped at every revelation. Amara wept on the stand, claiming it was self-defense, that she never meant to kill Tunde, that love had consumed her in ways she couldn't control. But the evidence was damning. The verdict, guilty of manslaughter. Sentence 25 years in prison. In the end, Amara's story became a haunting cautionary tale. A woman who wanted love, passion, and perfection, but tried to have it all in secret. A woman who lived two lives until the weight of those lies crushed everything she touched. Behind bars, she sits alone, writing letters that never get answered. Her name, once admired, is now whispered with disgust, and her story lingers as a chilling reminder. Secrets destroy even the strongest families, and when love turns into lies, someone always pays the price. And so the tale closes. Tell me in the comments, what wisdom do you take from this story? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so others may sit with us in the next story.